Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. The cognitive therapist most closely associated with the concept of stress inoculation is A. Albert Ellis, D. Donald Meschlenbaum, C. Maxie C. Maltzby Jr., D. Aaron T. Beck. The answer is B. Donald Meschlenbaum. He is most closely associated with the concept of stress inoculation. He is noted as an expert on stress, trauma, and resilience. He is also one of the first to create treatment manuals for PTSD, and he focuses a lot of his work on treatment for victims of violence, trauma, and loss, specific disorders, cognitive behavioral therapy, and political decision-making. What is irrelevance in family communication? Irrelevance is a behavior where a person displaces the potential problem and substitutes it with another unrelated activity. For example, a mother who may engage in too much social drinking frequently discusses her split ends whenever the topic of alcoholism is brought up by her partner. Irrelevance is when an individual displaces the problem and substitutes it with an unrelated activity. Eric Berne created transactional analysis, TA. The model was popularized via his books, Games People Play, and What Do You Say After You Say Hello. TA therapists are most likely to incorporate blank in the treatment process. A. Meschlenbaum's self-instructional therapy. B. Reality therapy. C. Gestalt therapy. D. Vigo therapy. The answer is C, Gestalt therapy. TA therapists are most likely to incorporate Gestalt therapy in the treatment process. Gestalt therapy is the form of psychotherapy that emphasizes personal responsibility and it focuses on the individual's experience in the here and now. TA uses Gestalt therapy to help individuals in the here and now in their treatment process. What is a responsible analyzer in family communication? The responsible analyzer is overly reasonable and is known as being the responsible analyzer when a person keeps their emotions in checks and functions with the precision and monetary of a machine. The research that I have been looking up for the responsible analyzer provides many different types of communication styles in family communication, so I would personally recommend doing your own research to better understand what a responsible analyzer is in family communication, because it also may broaden your awareness and knowledge within different communication styles within the family. Bernie suggested 3 ego states: the parent, the adult, and the child, PAC. The parent ego state is composed of values internalized from significant others in childhood. TA therapist speaks of the 2 functions in parent ego state, the blank A, nurturing parent and the critical parent, B, critical parent and the repressed parent, C, reactive parent and the active parent, D, passive parent and the active parent. The answer is A. TA therapists speak of 2 functions in the parent ego state, the nurturing parent and the critical parent. The nurturing parent is loving, soft, and permission-giving, while the critical parent holds the do's and don'ts, the rules for living, behaving, feeling, and believing from parents. What is the psychodynamic theory? The psychodynamic theory emphasizes multi-generational family history. In early family relations, patterns determine current ones, and distorted relations in childhood will lead to patterns of miscommunication and behavioral problems. And interpersonal and intrapersonal conflict beneath the parent-family unity results from psychopathology. The social role function is influenced by heredity and the environment. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.